Alright, I really don't have that much time to explain to you guys, but anyways, this is a super clutch MP5 MOAB that I got on mission. The reason why it's super clutch is that the score limit goes up to 65, and right when I got the MOAB and called it in, it was at 64. So my teammates, actually, shout out to my teammates because they were actually being an awesome team because they didn't collect one tag when I called in my MOAB. You know, they wanted to let me get the MOAB, and shout out to them. I don't know any of them, but they were being good teammates, and if they collected one tag, I would have never called in the MOAB, or I would have never gotten it. So shout out to them. It's a super clutch MP5 MOAB. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, and let's get into the commentary, guys. So today I'm going to be talking about girls having crushes on guys when guys don't really want to be crushed on by those particular girls, and I want to talk about this because the reason why, because it's happening to me right now. So let me explain to you guys my situation with girls having crushes on me right now. So yeah, let's get into it. So every Friday I have confirmation class. If you guys don't know what that is, if you're Catholic, you probably know what it is. But if you're not, it's basically a class where you go to learn about Jesus and Christ and God and all that stuff. So every Friday I have this class, and I started around June. I think not June. What the fuck am I talking about? June. I started around like March. And at first, it was just me and this other girl. I'm not gonna say their names, I'm just gonna call them by their initials. So me and this other girl named Jay, me and Jay were the only ones in the class for like a couple of weeks. We have it every Friday for 1 hour every week. So it was me and her for like about 2 weeks, 3 weeks tops. After 3 weeks rolls around, 2 more girls come. I'm gonna name them K and A. Keep your eye on K, alright? So K and A join 3 weeks later. So I didn't really think much of them. They were an average, actually. Fuck that. I'm gonna complain about them. K and A were, well, K mainly was very ghetto and retarded and young and ghetto, like ghetto, stupid, and just idiotic. Like, she annoyed the hell out of me. I really thought she was a bad seed. I didn't want anything to do with her. I didn't really want to talk to her or anything. I thought she was just plain annoying, and A was alright, but I thought K was a lot more annoying and obnoxious, and I really didn't want anything to do with her. But yeah, they arrived 3 weeks later, and so after like the 5th week being in this class, they kind of talk to me, or we kind of interact. We kind of get comfortable with each other because we're in that class. We don't know. I don't know J. I don't know K. I don't know A. I don't know any of them mainly, but they learn to get along and they learn to like communicate with each other, and me too. I kind of had to like talk to them and stuff. So I started talking with K, and this is really fucked up, and I kind of don't want to say it, but I kind of do. K actually. Well, let me talk about it. So me and Kay started talking a bit one day at a confirmation class, and she was telling me all about this shit. Oh, actually, she was telling everybody in the class. The priest or the person wasn't there to really pay attention to what we were doing, and trying to control us and whatnot. He was out somewhere else, so we were just talking. We were watching a movie, and we were just talking. So we were talking, and she started talking about penis, and I was like, okay, I really don't have a problem about you talking about penis, but aren't you a little bit too young? And we just started talking. And she told me, well, she kind of explained it, like, she was pregnant. And this girl is very young. I'm not going to disclaim her age or anything. But she's pregnant. And she was talking about how she smokes, how she goes around doing gas. All this shit that really, really, really fucked. Like, I was like, wow, you're retarded. Like, I feel sorry for you, baby. Like, I actually felt like that, I still kind of do. I mean, how can someone as idiotic as you do shit like that? But I didn't really tell her anything. I just kind of thought this to myself, and now I'm telling you guys. But so she started talking about all that, and I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird. And I really felt kind of bad for her too. So I kind of like was sympathetic. I listened to her. I listened to what she had to say or what she was doing and her life basically. And that moment, that was like the first kind of conversation we ever had together. And that was it. Sunday rolls around. Now we have to go to church every Sunday because the confirmation class requires you to go to church to learn about whatever the lesson going on. Now, if you're not Catholic, you wouldn't know what altar boy or altar girl is. It's basically people that go up and help the priest. Now, this girl was part of the altar group people. There was like 3 people in total. She was one of them. Now, I'm sorry they're dropping all this religion knowledge on you guys, but when you're at church, you're supposed to shake hands and say, peace be with you, peace be with you, peace be with you, to everybody around the church. Now, the altar group has to go around and do it to every single person. When you're in the stands or whatever, you just shake your hand to whoever's around. But these people have to go around and shake your hand. Now, this girl came to me. She shook my hand. She didn't even shake my hand. She grabbed it, crushed it, because she's a big girl. She grabbed it, she crushed it, and I got so pissed at the moment. I'm like, you know what? This bitch is asking for it. Next time I catch her slipping, I'm gonna smack the shit out of her. You know, I really didn't think at that moment like what she was doing. I was pissed. I was like, what are you doing? Like, I didn't tell her, but I took my hand away. I'm like, you know, this bitch is going down. I'm gonna have to put an end to this shit. You know, I was angry. I don't know why, but I just got really angry. But then it kind of kicked me in the head. It kind of came to me. It dawned on me, if you will, that she's a young girl. She's younger than me. She's doing stuff that what young people would do. She likes me. She's trying to get at me. That's what people do. When a girl or a guy likes you, they do shit like that. They hurt you. They try to do stuff to you. And oh, and not to mention, throughout the entire mass, she was staring directly at me. Like, every time I turned, like, her way, I caught her looking at me. It creeped the shit out of me. I really didn't like it. I wasn't comfortable with it. I really didn't want to sit in the front anymore because of her. But, you know, it creeped the shit out of me. And, you know, her holding my hand like that also angered me as well. But then it dawned on me, she likes me. She wants to get at me. And I'm like, whoa. I really don't want anything really to do with you because I don't like you in that way. And I really don't want to be with you. I didn't tell her that, but that's what I thought. And you know, and at that same mass, the same Sunday, the same day I was there at church, Jay came up to me and was like, hey, Kay asks if you like her. And I'm like, no, I don't like her at all. She's like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, I'm 150% sure I do not like Kay. She was like, alright. So she went back, told Kay or whatever. And the next week, she came late to class. Me and Jay were in class. She came late. And the same thing happened. The priest got out of the room. We were watching a movie. And we were talking. Or they were talking. I wasn't really paying attention to any of them. But all of a sudden, Kay punches me or pinches me or whatever. And that pissed me the fuck off. I'm like, bitch, you better calm the fuck down. I didn't tell her that. But I'm like, stop. Just cut it out. Like, I told her very fern. Yeah, I told her very fern. I told her a plant. No, I told her very stern. Oh, I got a brain fart right now, guys. I'm sorry. But, what was I saying? Yeah, she pinched me or punched me, and that pissed me the fuck off. I told her very sternly, hey, cut it out. Stop it. I don't want you touching me. Do not touch me. Do not hit me. Do not do anything to me. She's like, oh, come on. She laughed. And it really pissed me off. But then I realized again, hey, she just likes you. Don't get so mad at her. You know, because I didn't want to be too mean, but then again, I am mean. So I wanted to be blunt, nice, mean all at the same time. I don't know. I was very confused. So she pinched me. Oh my god, I'm sorry, guys. I was eating a grape. That's so unprofessional. But anyways, guys. So she touches me. I'm like, you know what? Stop it. Don't touch me again. And you know, it really pissed me off. And then all of a sudden, this bitch has the nerve to take my hand. Take it. Like, okay. You guys gotta understand something. I'm not a strong person. Anybody could beat me in an arm wrestling match. Anybody. My little brother could beat me. You know, a little girl could beat me. A 7-year-old girl. My 7-year-old girl, Asian cousin, that's like the size of a toothpick, could kick my ass in arm wrestling. I'm very weak. And this bitch is big, you know. She's really big. I don't know how much she weighs, but she's big. She has bigger arms than me. You know, very intimidating. If I came up to her in an alley and she asked for my money, I'd probably give it to her because I was so damn scared. But anyways, she's big. She's a big girl. She grabbed my hand and said, "Oh, you're my boyfriend now. You're my boyfriend. I love my boyfriend. You want to see my mom because you're my boyfriend?" And I'm like, what? Whoa. Calm the fuck down, okay? I'm not your boyfriend. I don't want to be your boyfriend. I'm not gonna get into that. I really don't like you like that. I really don't like you at all, period. But you know, just stop. Don't touch me. And she thought I was joking, so she kept saying, "Oh, you're my boyfriend. Let's talk to my mom. Then meet my mom. You're my boyfriend and shit." And you know, I kind of understand where she's coming from. I kind of know why she did that to me, but I'll explain that in a different video. If you guys want to see it, leave a comment, whatever. But anyways, she kept telling me, and to this day, she tells me I'm her boyfriend. And you know, I don't want to be mean because I realized what's going on and why she's doing that. So I kind of tend to like well, I was scratch that. I was being nice about it. I was like, I just laughed it off. I didn't really say anything. But now it's starting to piss me off. I have a girlfriend, but at the time I didn't have a girlfriend, but now I do, and so I didn't really matter. It didn't really matter to me as much when she held my hand and said I'm her boyfriend. So what I did was, now I tell her straight out. She's like, "Do you miss me?" I'm like, "No." "And do you love me?" "No." Are you my boyfriend?" "No." You know, I tell her straight out. I tell her friendly, because if I'm gonna pussyfoot around and say, you know, "Oh, I am, yeah," and then she's gonna be dominant over me. She's gonna think she controls me. That I'm actually her boyfriend, and I'm not. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be something I'm not. I'm not gonna be with her. Like, I really don't like this girl. You know, I'm eating another grape, guys. I'm sorry, but you know, it really bugs me. And actually, I was gonna take my girlfriend to one of my classes and introduce her to my girlfriend, to introduce Kay to my girlfriend, and see what she do. And this bitch is ghetto, so chances are she's gonna fight her, cuss her out, or start some shit, hit me, do something to me. I don't know, but I don't want to start with that trouble. But then again, I kind of want to go see what's gonna happen. But then again, I don't want to see my girlfriend getting beat up, because my girlfriend is not strong at all. She cannot fight. I know she cannot. You know, we play around at times. You know, she punches like a bitch, but you know, she's just not a good fighter. So I don't want her dealing with her. I don't want her getting hurt. So, you know, I'm not gonna involve them really, because I don't want trouble. But it would be kind of entertaining to watch my girlfriend fighting Kay. You know, it would be funny. I gotta admit, it would be funny. But that was kind of my idea, to take her. She was all excited about it, but you know, she actually made fun of me. My girlfriend actually made fun of me for this fat girl liking me. I told her everything I'm telling you guys. She laughed in my face. She was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe a fat girl likes you. I can't believe this girl likes you," you know. And it kind of pissed me off at the moment, but you know, I'm alright, whatever. So anyways, guys, that's my story about how this girl likes me and stuff. And moral to the story is, if you guys have this girl or have this guy that likes you and you don't want to deal with them, you don't like them in that way, the best way, if you guys don't want to be mean, the best possible way to get them off your chest is to simply say, "I'm not interested. I am not interested in you. I would love to be your friend, but I would not want to be in a relationship with you. I don't like you that way. Let's just be friends." You know, that's the simplest. It's blunt, it's forward, it's truthful, and it's just, that's fine. It's the only thing the person needs, you know. You don't need explanation like, "Oh, I'm moving to Canada," or "Oh, I'm gonna turn into a woman," or you know, any excuse like that. That's not suitable. That's not gonna work. Do not make excuses. Just simply say, "I am not interested." I wouldn't be hurt as much if someone said, "I'm not interested in you," or if they said, you know, "I'm moving," and they lied to me in my face, you know, just because they don't like me. You know, I would rather them say, "I'm not interested." So if you guys want to be as nice as possible, just say, "I am not interested in you." Then again, if you guys are mean, if you guys don't really care, say bluntly, "You know what, I don't like you, please stop bugging me, I really appreciate it." You know, if you're my case, I'll end up saying one of these days, "You know what, please stop doing that to me. I have a girlfriend, I'm comfortable with you, just stop it." So that's like kind of the lesson for the day, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. It's 14 minutes long. Damn, I'm sorry guys, but if you guys really wanted to hear this, here it is. You know, this is my whole story. If you guys want to know more, leave a comment in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully enjoyed these 2 gameplays that I'm gonna put in, because I have no gameplays. Fuck, I really have no gameplays. This is the MP5 MOAB, and that was it. But I'll throw something else in there, I guess. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this gameplay. Hopefully enjoyed my commentary. Leave a like, rating, do whatever you guys got to do. And thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have a wonderful day.